Everybody ready? Let's talk about it.
Hey, what's up, you guys? How y'all doing tonight? Yes, I'm back. I know I've been gone for a while. It's been like about 2 weeks? Goodness gracious. I've been wanting to do videos, but life gets in the way every so often. But yeah, I'm back tonight and here I am. So tonight I want to talk about this Kanye West situation. All right. Everybody and their mama talking about it, and it's getting to me now to where I finally decided I'm going to talk about it. So, our boy Kanye West is in a lot of hot water, okay? So, it all started, everybody knows that, excuse me, let me get right. Yay. Not Kanye, yay. I don't want to disrespect him. Yay. So, you guys know Ye goes on his rants every so often. He used to rant about his ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife. He ran about Pete Davidson. He ran about the industry. He ran about Beyonce and Jay-Z. He don't care. He be ranting. So this latest situation happened when he went on Drink Champs. And he was talking about the community that no one's allowed to talk about. Nobody can never say nothing about this particular community, this particular set of people. Why is it that anybody that talks about them, Nick Cannon spoke about them too. Why is it that anybody that speaks about them get into quote fingers trouble? I don't understand it. America is sending them money. And America never enslaved them. America didn't do nothing to these folks. But yet America is indebted to them and they got to send them money. Why is that? Why when somebody says something about that particular community, they got to go on apology tours, they get spanked in public, they get, they're beat up on, they get ridiculed, and they got to go on an apology tour. So like I said, Kanye spoke about the community that no one's supposed to talk about. And what he said was that if you talk about them because they run everything in this world, they got their hand in everything. If you talk about them, you're going to pay dearly. They'll shut you down. They'll try to silence you and all of that. Lo and behold, he goes on Drink Champ while he's saying all of this. And now what happens? Nori, the host on Drink Champs, he told him he wasn't going to take it down. Shortly after, guess what? The video got taken down. It's either privated or it's been snatched off. And Nori comes up with a whole apology tour. Mind you, Kanye said that George Floyd did not die from that cop, Chauvin, putting his knee on his neck. He said that he died from fentanyl overdose. After we seen it with our eyes on TV, and where he got that claim from Candace Owens. She's another one. Remember I told you I ain't like her. But I had when she was going to team up with Ray J and Kanye, and they all was going to go get her because of what she said about daggone Ray J and what she said about Whitney Houston. So, Candace did a documentary about Black Lives Matter, the foundation that was really, really jacked up, and how they just took the money and did what they wanted to do with it, then help black people in no sense, no shape, no form, no fashion. Okay? So Kanye goes on Drink Champ and he says this stuff about George Floyd, which he got from Candace from her documentary. George Floyd family said that the daughter will be traumatized and they were going to sue. Not only that, but the black community was traumatized too. Kanye has always said some, real outlandish stuff. Remember when he told us that slavery was a choice? Basically, we chose to be enslaved. I kind of understand an ounce of what he's saying. It's a choice in the sense that we just allowed these folks to do this to us constantly, and we never got together, just like that community did. Shout out to that community that nobody could talk about now. They were persecuted, and now here it is that they're top dogs. Nobody can say, you bet not say nothing about that community. If he meant it like that, that dang, black people, why don't we all stand up and, and fight back? If he meant it like that, that's cool. I could get that. I could dig that. But when you say it's a choice, like we chose to do it, like, come on. Come on. Like I said, he said some crazy, outlandish things about his own community. But the kicker is, in the beginning, when George Floyd's people wanted to sue him, they made it seem like, oh, he disrespecting our community, the black community. And little by little, the tables turned. And now here it is, that community that nobody's supposed to talk about. That's what this is all about. The veil has been lifted, and this is exactly what he's talking about. Because he didn't apologize. He went in hard. He said some harsh things. Not gonna lie, he said some harsh things. But nobody wanted to cancel him when he said what he said about black folks. Slavery was a choice that we chose to do. It was okay for that, He wasn't getting any deals snatched away from him when he did his White Lives Matter shirts. Nothing about it. It was all fun and games. Even Candace was right there with him. But now that Adidas, Gap, dude ain't even a billionaire no more. They snatched that away from him too. Forbes magazine said, no sir, you're not no billionaire, not in our eyes, not in this book. They snatched that up from him too. And I'm wondering now if Candace gonna still be on his side. I wonder if she gonna roll with him all the way, because they one and the same in a sense. Candace will talk some stuff, but she gonna talk stuff about black people. She gonna talk about her own people. Kanye, he's a loose cannon. He'll talk about anybody. And she was rocking with him because he was talking about black people. And now that he spoke about that community, I wonder if she's going to stick around and still be by him. When it comes to losing your money, because he's losing money. He's no longer a billionaire. He done lost $1.5 billion just because he talked about that particular community that he says run stuff. They run the world. And you better not say nothing about them because you will get canceled. And they are proving him right. At this point, only person that I could see rocking with him is nobody. Nobody's going to lose their bag over him. Nobody's going to side with him. They'll side with him on the low, behind closed doors, because they all know it's true. But they ain't going to side with him in public. Heck no. Heck no. It makes me wonder, like, what else he gonna lose now? He already can't see his kids. Kim done snatched the kids from him. She turned her back on him. She talk all that trash about she denouncing him. Why? Because she ain't gonna stop her bag. Everybody turning down on him. And it's like, dude, you put your foot in your mouth. You didn't have a plan. This was not well executed. You went and you talked because you got a platform and you yay. And, you had some stuff. They not even going to show his documentary no more. They pulling his documentary. Like everything. They snatching everything. Everything from him because he thought he was a billionaire. And he could say and do whatever he wanted to because they ain't going to touch me. When I put something out, all the black folks going to go get it and it's going to make money and, I'm loved. Kanye's problem was he couldn't accept the fact that he was black, Black people rode with him, and that's all it was. He needed approval from white people and everybody else. He has his own issues going on with him. He needed to be validated. He wanted validations from the white community and the other community that you can't talk about. With that being said, they wasn't giving it to him, billionaire or not. And so he lashed out and talked it. Granted, he said a lot of truths, but don't you dare talk about that community. And now you're going to feel it. He ain't got, what else can he lose at this point? Like I said, he can't see his kids. His mom passed. Everybody he feels is just out for him and his money. He was homeboys with Jay-Z and Beyonce that broke up. What does he have? What he got to lose now? When the money is gone, then what? Shoot, he already looked like he homeless. His clothes made him look like he homeless. Oh my God. All year round, he just looked homeless. He looked rough. He needed shade, everything. You know? I don't know what else they could do to him right now. At this point, Kanye, just go for it. Just go out with a blaze and just tell it all, bear it all. But I don't even know if he's going to have a platform to say anything else on. Nothing at all. I had put up a post and say Tasha K need to entertain him on her app. Maybe that's the only way he's going to be able to speak anything. And maybe she'll get some money from that too, because you know people like a train wreck. But yeah, part of me kind of want to stand with him because it's true. Nobody could talk about this community. Why is that? Why we can't have that conversation? A real conversation about that. Why is it that anytime anybody say anything about this community, they get canceled, they get deals taken away, everything? You can't even say the community name or else, it's taboo. You get shut down. When we as Black people gonna have that much power to where people can't even say anything about us? We shut that down. You won't even think twice about saying anything about us. We gonna shut it down. Like I said, I'll give them their props because they gonna say, I'm gonna make sure, okay, y'all had us. I'm gonna make sure y'all know that y'all can't say one thing about us. Don't even think about it. We should have took a page out of their book. At least, and it's not too late. We could still take a page out of their book. Stop talking about the women in our community. Stop disrespecting each other. And let's build. Let's do some stuff. Let's get right. But like I said, I kind of feel bad for Kanye in one sense of it because he don't have nobody backing him. And he done slapped us around, the Black community around that. We ain't even trying to mess with him because he played us. You know, how many times he gonna play us? For them, to get validation for them. Look at his wife. How you end up with somebody like that as your wife? You had so much going for you. He had that beautiful Black girl before he got with her. And it was just like, what happened? Again, he wanted validation from them. So in a sense, I don't feel bad for him, but on the other strand, I do. Because again, some of the things he said is right. And somebody need to stand up to them. But because of his ways and his antics, no sirree, Bob. We don't want no parts of that. Which one of his homies is gonna lose a bag for him? Which one of his homies gonna wanna be associated with him? Nobody. Nobody ain't gonna wanna be associated with him. But anyway, like I said, this Kanye stuff is like, I don't even know what else they gonna do to him. We probably gonna hear that they probably gonna expose some stuff, who knows. And TMZ, oh my gosh, they posted like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 articles about him. Every time they just posting after posting after posting. Cause you know Harvey, he's a part of that community too. So he feels some type of way. So he gonna go in. But anyway, guys, it sucks because it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And one hand you want to help him, and the other hand is like, yeah, you deserve this. You dished it out, now you gotta take it. But I think he should just go gutso, like Cleo did, and set it off. She was caught between a rock and a hard place at the end. She just went out with a blaze. I think you should just go out with a blaze, Kanye. What else they gonna take from you? All right, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Kanye's situation. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.